All right, we should be live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be playing some Team Fortress 2. It has been a long time since I've streamed. A lot's changed. And, yeah, we're just going to sit back, relax, and play some TF2. So, if anyone wants to join the stream and join my game, feel free to add me on Steam. You can type !Steam in chat. And add me as a friend on Steam, and then once I accept your request, I'll invite you to the party. So yeah, that's how it worked before, and that's what we're doing again today. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop into a game and see how it goes. We'll hopefully everything will work fine. I did a bit of a test stream yesterday. But if any of the audio levels are weird, just let me know. Everything appears to be fine. But yeah. Let's go ahead and switch to the gameplay before I forget. Because I have done that in the past. Upward. The main change as far as hey Hyper, how's it going? The big change that's been on Twitch since I left, or I took a break rather, is Twitch now lets everyone who has a compatible graphics card basically encode their own streams. So as long as you have a graphics card, you can encode the stream in multiple different qualities on your own PC and then have guaranteed guaranteed encoding for different resolutions and stuff. And if it's like the test I did last night, it works really well. Like 1080p still looks pretty good, about what you would expect for a 1080p stream on Twitch, but like all the other qualities work fine and everyone's happy and having a good time, so woo-wee, get wrecked. But yeah, you guys should have seen the pipes I was hitting yesterday. Like, I'm terrible at demo with the grenade launcher. And I was just hitting direct pipes left and right. Like, I might actually upload some clips to, like, YouTube or something. Oh, and I still have a bunch of, like, vertical clips for, like, YouTube shorts and stuff that I'm not sure if I uploaded or not. So I might upload some more of those. I need to check to make sure I haven't already. But yeah. How you been, Hyper? He had to land on those boxes, didn't he? Oh, I got an invite to the Deadlock, to like playtest Deadlock and stuff, and I believe you can stream that. I see a lot of people streaming in the Deadlock section, but I gotta have my first stream back be TF2, so just getting my studies done. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I could, like, talk for hours about everything that's changed on my end since I last streamed, but, I mean, like, I got a new monitor. My old monitor broke. Actually, wait. I don't... See, it's been so many months, I don't even remember if this was when I was streaming before or not, but my old monitor the high refresh rate ports on it broke, or at least one of them did. No, the only one on it did. And so I could still technically use it. It would just be 60 hertz, but I ended up just getting a newer monitor with 2 high refresh rate ports. One for my PC and one for my Mac Mini. Because I like that smooth refresh rate.
4, 3, 2,
and to be fair, like, my old monitor was really old too. Like, I'm not joking. I might have had it since like 2012. Like, it's that old. I'm not even sure if like high refresh rate monitors were like a huge thing back then, but like it was really old. Like, it was not like thick, you know, it wasn't like a CRT or anything, but you know, it was a pretty chunky boy compared to my current monitor, so it was on the older side. I think this monitor also supports the dynamic refresh rate, that like technology that AMD has. I don't have an AMD card. I have NVIDIA because I like their extra encoding stuff for videos and streaming. That's why I'm able to stream and encode in multiple resolutions now, for example. But unfortunately, I can't take advantage of the AMD technology. And G-Sync monitors are, from what I saw, much more expensive. So, yeah. I mean, I could go and talk about like hours of like stuff that's changed like that, but yeah, we got time. This ain't no blog channel. Woo! What the? Oh. That's the red tape recorder. I was wondering why the sentry didn't just die instantly. It's like, wait, it's sapped. Why isn't it dying? That's kind of an awkward angle to shoot the sentry at. Alright, let me see. No one's going to take care of the soldier on the roof? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm doing pretty well, though, all things considered. Like, I swear, like, I did play TF2, like, a bit during my month-long break, but especially for, like, Halloween and stuff. But, like, I didn't play it, like, every week like I used to when I was streaming before, so. And most of that time was engineer, so I swear, like, I haven't been, like, playing comp TF2 since my last stream. Do you take any advantage of the Black Friday sales? You know what? Usually I do. In previous years, I've always tried to have my Christmas list done by Black Friday so that, you know, my friends and family can, like, get the Black Friday sales and stuff. But I don't really have, I don't know. The things I want are pretty expensive, so, I mean, and like I don't really have like a medium size gift. And the small gifts I would want would be like gift cards, so I don't know. And by more expensive, I mean I would like to upgrade my Mac Mini from the M1 Mac Mini to the M4 Mac Mini, so we're talking like, you know, hundreds of dollars here. Although maybe if I talk to, you know, try to coordinate a bit, maybe I could, like, you know, use my current one as a trade-in price. That way, you know, it's not like $500 I'm asking for, you know? But still, like, that's a pretty big ask, and it would be hard to coordinate, so I don't really know if I'm going to, like, ask for that or whatever. But, I mean, there isn't, like, I mean, I don't really, like, want people to get me games and stuff. I mean, it's just kind of weird because it's like a digital code, and I don't really play physical games, so I mean, at that point, you might as well just give me a gift card, you know? So, oh, I guess the one thing I will definitely ask for is, well, it's not Xbox Live anymore, is it? It's Xbox Network, I think. Or no, it's Xbox Game Pass Core. So I'll ask for, like, some Game Pass Core, some months of Game Pass Core and Nintendo Switch Online. That way I don't have to pay for my online services. Make one of those unrealistic Christmas lists. Okay. I would like an early version of the Nintendo Switch 2. Ow. I'd like Half-Life 3. No, Orange Box 3. Actually, it would be the Orange Box 2. Because there hasn't been a second Orange Box. So I want the Orange Box 2. With Portal 3, Left 4 Dead 3, Half-Life 3. Give me all the threes. By the way, little side rant. I watched the 20-year anniversary documentary Valve uploaded on YouTube about Half-Life 2. It's super good. Highly recommend it. It's like surprising. Like, basically, a Korean intern just saved Valve and made it possible for Steam to, like, be developed and exist. It's like crazy how things can work out like that. Like, they were very close to just going bankrupt and not making Steam. Like, can you imagine what modern PC gaming would be like without Steam? We'd still be getting, like, CD ROMs or, like, I guess Blu-ray. Yeah, we don't even have Blu-ray, like, PC games. Because everyone on PC just did digital downloads before Blu-ray became a big thing, so I guess we'd be using, like, Blu-ray players and in our PCs, which is kind of crazy. Like, I know Blu-ray, like, trays exist, especially, like, well, maybe not so much in laptops. Or maybe they don't really exist too much, but I know they're a thing. But, I don't know. The idea that that would still be the primary way people buy games on PC would be crazy. What else for my unrealistic... Oh, a golden frying pan. I've always wanted a golden frying pan in TF2. But they are very unreasonably expensive for, like, a digital pan. You will push this. Well, I would say, like, the Xbox Elite controller, but I've heard those have had some problems. Like, more so than the regular controllers, so... I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too unrealistic to ask for a controller, but I don't know. An Elite controller or something, that would... I would sort of count that as unrealistic because it's just unnecessary, you know? I do hope that the Switch 2 has better joysticks and don't have the joystick drift issues. Apparently, a lot of third-party controllers like have basically fixed that for like every platform. But I mean, so far, I've just had like some minor drift issues on Xbox. Ow. It's nothing that a little Dead Zone hasn't been able to fix. I would like a modern Wii Sports game. Like, not Switch Sports, I mean like actually using the Miis. I guess since we're on the topic of Nintendo. What else would I like? Mario Kart 9 would be nice. But again, like, that might come out, that's probably going to come out for the Switch too, right? Like, the Switch didn't even get its own Mario Kart. So, at some point in the fairly near future, that's probably not going to be unrealistic. Yeah, but I guess it's unrealistic for this Christmas, so... I mean, the thing is that, like, I'm already in a pretty good spot for, as far as my gaming setup's concerned. Like, I have a Series X. The Series X is doing fine. Like, I can play my games just fine on there that I want. Ugh. I have a great gaming PC that can pretty much play any games at 1080p, which for PC is perfectly fine. I guess I would like a second PC for a two PC stream setup. That way, my main PC can be used purely for games. But really, I don't really play games that are like that intense on PC. Usually, I just use my Xbox. Hey, Holiday Punch, how's it going? 'Tis I, the Holiday Punch. Kind of convenient how I start streaming again and happen to see you in my chat close to the holidays. I feel like there's a lack of originality with game developers. Yeah. Like, one of the things I've been doing in my break is I've been playing a lot of single player games that I haven't really gotten to. Like, I played, I think all of, like, I played Fallout 4, which took like a month to complete because I did like all the DLC, all the side missions and stuff. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. Starfield. I had tried Starfield when it first came out since I pre-ordered it, but I just wasn't ready to get into it at the time. So I tried playing Starfield again. Ended up really liking Starfield and thoroughly playing through that. I gotta try out the Shattered Space DLC. What else? Ow. Yeah, I'm not really... I haven't really been into too much into shooters, multiplayer shooters either. Like, I don't know, the past couple seasons in Fortnite haven't really caught my attention. Although apparently they just had a really good event that like broke player records. But yeah, my interest in Fortnite is completely dependent on how good the battle pass is. If it's a good battle pass, I'll like play a bunch of Fortnite, especially like Save the World and stuff. And if it's a bad one, then I just don't play it for that season. Yeah, I downloaded Overwatch for like Overwatch 2 for their like classic mode, but I haven't really tried it out yet. I don't know. I don't Overwatch 2 was fun for the time it came out, but it's not something I'm really like eager to get back into now, you know?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But hey, the good news for Fortnite is that when they do get a good battle pass, I've got a bunch of new content to try out. Like the Lego mode has been getting updates, which again I enjoy, but if there's no battle pass, I just don't play Fortnite. So I only have Overwatch because of the event skins. Yeah, I just don't want the, I don't know, I'm not interested in a battle pass for like Overwatch. It's just, I don't know, it's not a game that I would really necessarily want a battle pass in or want to grind. I don't know, maybe I'm just TF2 pilled, but well. But yeah, I think a lot of the multiplayer game companies are starting to realize that, hey, we've changed our game so much over the years that it's completely different than it was when it first launched. And there's actually like a meaningful difference like between modern Fortnite seasons and Fortnite Season 1. So it is like a cash grab because, you know, it's attracting more people and stuff, but at the same time, if people are enjoying it, then that's okay. I only played it because my brother wanted me to, and I had the Halloween exclusive skins. Yeah. I think I had like, I don't know. I think I had like a Mercy skin that was Halloween or whatever back in Overwatch 1 or something. I could be completely mistaken, but okay, he died. Yeah. Well, my main problem with Overwatch, even before Overwatch 2 came out, was I don't like the size of the teams in Overwatch. Or Overwatch 2, especially, because they made them smaller in Overwatch 2. Like, TF2, casual is like 12v12, right? Overwatch 1 is 6v6, and Overwatch 2 is 5v5. It's like, I don't want like a game where my individual contribution is so game-changing that I have to be good at the game for my team to win, you know? Whereas like in 12v12 and TF2, like, you know, you can do like meme stuff, you can be a demo knight, you can be a troller, and your team would still have a decent chance of winning because you got 11 other people on your team, so. I don't know, if they had a higher team size in Overwatch, I'd probably play it more. Especially since, like, you know, some characters have some really cool abilities, but what? I checked behind me too. Yeah, I played TF2 a bit for Scream Fortress, but I don't know. I didn't really like this year's Team Scream Fortress maps. Like, I tried them out, of course, but I just mainly played like older maps and stuff. Like Carnival of Carnage is still really good. Yeah, I'll take it. That was a good reflect, but too close. Yeah. One thing I hate about like the TF2 community, at least on like Reddit and Twitter and stuff, is that we get like new maps for Scream Fortress and stuff, and I'm pretty sure we'll get new ones for Christmas and stuff. I noticed that way too late. But we'll get maps and cosmetics, but people will say, oh, TF2 hasn't gotten an update in like 10 years or whatever. It's like, no, we've gotten unusual effects, we've gotten maps, we've gotten hats, cosmetics. Like, really the only thing we haven't gotten is like new weapons, and that stuff is hard to balance anyway, so. And if anything, I wish we would get fewer maps, because I think long term, if we keep adding like 5 new maps every Scream Fortress, then it's just going to really thin out the player base, you know? You already see it in Scream Fortress where a lot of times the Halloween maps will all be like the orange color in like the Find the Game section. But they'll still have like the most people playing overall, but there's just so many Halloween maps that it's hard to like it's harder to find a full game sometimes, depending on the map. I have no idea when we last got a weapon. That has been years, but I mean, it's like we get new maps. We got a summer update. Like, why do people not mention the summer update? That wasn't even like holiday themed. It was just like, you know, the seal update. That wasn't 10 years ago. I think the seal was years ago, but you know, my point still stands. Like, we got non-holiday themed maps. We're eating better than a lot of people say we are. Especially considering it's such an old game, you know? Ooh, dispenser. Don't mind if I do. Gotta be careful, that guy knows how to right click. Yeah, 2017. Jungle Inferno. Yeah, that was I guess technically like the jetpack and the banana are still like the most recent items. You know, it's funny you mention that, Hyper, because I downloaded Genshin Impact like the other day. I had been meaning to download it and give it a try, but I just never got around to it.
Get to the cart. You are all dishonorably discarded.
But I haven't had a chance to play it yet.
The bomb is nearing the checkpoint.
Yeah, the only thing I've really heard about Genshin is that, oh my goodness. Well, you know what? If I was the distraction for that heavy, then, you know what? I'm fine with that. I've heard that its microtransactions are pretty egregious. That's the only thing I've really heard about Genshin Impact. Oh, and it's anime themed. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that totally fooled me. The slow scout running towards our team. Oh my goodness. The Russian Revolution is here. Yeah, if we were able to hold them off a little longer, or if we had more track left, I'd try to go sniper. Full charge headshot some of them, but I mean, I haven't really played sniper much in ages, but well, you know what? Let's see if I can replicate the performance I had during my test stream yesterday. And see if I can hit some pills. I did use the Iron Bomber, which I believe has its projectile fixed. I think that was fixed a while ago, so I'm pretty sure it's not because of the old bug where Iron Bomber projectiles were bigger. Yeah, I think they like drop new heroes and stuff. And it's like, hey, buy the new hero. What am I doing? I should set some stickies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He didn't die. I put down 4 stickies. He walked right in front and didn't die. He must have been overhealed or something. But that was like 290 damage. He should have been like nearly dead if he wasn't overhealed. There we go. Demo spam. Ah, imagine. Imagine if I had triggered the bombs and hit the pyro like that. Yeah, 296. Crazy. Let's see. I don't want to be a third sniper. Like... Oh, okay. I mean, you gotta, like, sort of think, like, with having a third, can I, like, do well enough as sniper to justify being the third one on our team? And I think I would be better as, like, an explosive class for now. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess of the situation. Oh, hi. Alright, woo, that was a good little flank. I mean, hey, you know what? I'd probably have popped too if I was in his position. I keep calling for medic when I first spawn because I'm trying to press my W key when my hand's not on the keyboard. Oh. Who's going to walk in the stickies? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, good. That quick fix was spooky. Good reflect. Yeah, play TF2 and have your kill bind be the medic call-up button. But then what if I really do need a medic? I could actually do that real quick. It's not hard. I'll do it next game. Games start to feel like eggs. And let's say I'm tired of eggs. You probably give me an egg whether it be scrambled or boiled, but it's still an egg. Yeah, I get that. Oh! Oh, baby. A pill. Anything up here? No. I get that. Oh yeah, I replayed Skyrim for a 5th time. Which actually isn't as repetitive as I thought it was, because I had a bunch of the Creation Club stuff from the anniversary upgrade to playthrough. Oh, and I did buy some Creation Club content because there was this really good Bard's College expansion pack, which is literally like very professional. It basically turns the Bard's College in Skyrim into something like into its own storyline. It adds new abilities. It's completely voice acted. Honestly, it's so good it might as well be part of the game. That was a great pill shot. Ooh-wee. So I did buy some Creation Club content, but not stuff that wasn't like horse armor, you know? But yeah, that ended up being really fun. Aw, I should have just stayed back. Yes, lock and load, great. Let Hyper join though. We're actually pushing them back quite a bit. You'd think after that last match, they'd just have a much stronger offense. And they almost pushed it to the end, like it was right here. But look at the kill feed. Yeah. I mean, I have the Quiggy Bomb launcher, might as well make use of one of its perks, right? Launch stickies 10 billion miles away. No, what? Rip. Well, I don't believe he actually died, but... Yep. Well... Not exactly the best outcome there, but... I saved the heavy, didn't I? Oh, I'm playing through Hitman 3 again on Steam. Now, those of you who've been watching my stream since the Stadia days will know that I played quite a bit on Google Stadia. And then I started playing the Hitman World of Assassination trilogy on Xbox. I basically unlocked everything on Xbox. So, when it came to Stadia closing down, I chose to migrate my Stadia progress over to PC. And until recently, I haven't really done anything with that, but I've started to unlock more stuff on PC because I just can't get enough of Hitman. I just love messing with Hitman's AI and stuff. It's a great single-player game. Especially with like custom contracts and stuff, it's nice. I might stream some of that later. Well, not later today, but another time. But again, first couple days back, I wanted to play TF2 because TF2 is, for me at least, is much more fun to play when I'm streaming. Ow. Not even necessarily because of, you know, I get a lot of people watching, but because I'm commentating over stuff, I can clip things. It adds another, almost like another, like, layer to Team Fortress 2, you know? Oh boy. Oh! I tried to plant the bombs. Oh, good try, soldier. Oh. Someone else has to get on. I'm not going to spawn in time. Oh, rip. That was much closer than I thought it would be, though. That's actually a good game. A lot of times, you know, people just say GG whenever they win, and then it's even when it's not actually a good game. And it ends up just being only the winning team that says GG, but that was actually a GG. Oh yeah, I didn't even necessarily plan this for streaming, but I got on my mercenaries in their Christmas loadouts. The BMOC is still surprisingly expensive. I remember like years ago I had it for a while and then I sold it, only to really want it again the next year, and so I had to buy it again when it was super expensive. But I think even with taking that into effect, I think even if I sold it now, I'd make a profit off that. But I mean, come on, it's a Christmas hat. It's like the quintessential Christmas cosmetic. I gotta have it. Actually, wait, I said I'd, there. Now my medic button is set to explode. I'll, set it back later, but it's gonna be interesting. And no, I'm not going to bind my medic button to something else. I'm just not going to be able to call for medic. We still have the OG strats. Placing the teleporter up there. Moving the dispenser away so spies can't get to it.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
I still see a lot of people who don't know about this teleporter spot. I'll move it back even further so it's even less noticeable.
Sentry going up.
What if this is how Santa gets around the world overnight? He just has a Eureka effect that goes to everyone's fireplace. Engineer's father from the comics is actually Santa. Speaking of which, I've heard they're working on the final TF2 comic. That'll be
I'm moving this. Go on, get.
That'll be one cliffhanger from Valve closed. If only we could get another one in a beloved franchise from people who are fans of the number 3. Yeah, I honestly just one day I just logged into Steam and just individually put all of my crates on the market. And you know, it's like they'll probably never get sold, but I have had like nice. I have had like a couple random times where I'll just get a random email from Steam saying, "Hey, you sold 3 crates. Here's 3 pennies." Like, thanks, Steam. I appreciate the 3 pennies. Oh, I know this. OGs know the tips and tricks on this map. There we go. Yeah, I remember people used to box trot in that spot. That way, even if you went to the health kit, you wouldn't necessarily see who's blocking the point. OGs know the tricks. Oh, I may stream the Game Awards this year. I'm not sure about the timing, but we'll see. The past few years, I have been watching the Game Awards with someone who isn't really into the Game Awards or video games. Because, you know, I like, you know, explaining like, oh, this is a cool announcement because we haven't heard from this developer in ages and stuff. And, you know, it's sort of been like a little tradition we've had. But that person is not going to be able to watch the Game Awards this year, so I may stream them. We'll see. I'm not expecting anything amazing, although I will say it probably is more likely that we'll get something GTA 5 related than in the past. It has been a minute since the first trailer dropped, which I guess came out during my hiatus, because if I had been streaming at the time, I would have watched it. But yeah, GTA 6 looks great. Did I say GTA 5 before? If I did, I meant GTA 6. But I hope Rockstar stays close to the roots and keeps it like more grounded, more like it was, like GTA was back in the early days, where we didn't have flying bikes. And you know, they could easily make up a reason for why it's not in GTA 6, like just say, you know, make it a parody of like I don't know, like the gun rights and stuff. Saying, oh, the federal government took our rights to have like flying motorcycles with missiles or something. Or, you know, something like that. That I could see Rockstar making, you know, making commentary about in GTA 6. Especially with online, because, you know, online is where the flying bikes came from, you know? Oh my goodness. Speaking of RP, I think one of the things I did when I was on break was, like, the first month or two or so, I was helping Wes with a Star Wars RP server, but I mean, you know how Star Wars RP servers are. They just, you eventually get people who don't want to do events, and then nothing happens on the server, and then it just dies in like a month, so. I mean, it's fine, but that's just the way it goes.
Teleporter going up.
Looking good. You know what? I'm just going to rebuild this here. Just so it's ready to go. While we have our infinite ammo on the cart here. Hey, Encrypted. Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Good. Glad to hear it. I pressed E on accident because my hand wasn't on the keyboard and I wanted to walk forward. And since you weren't here last round, you wouldn't know that we set that to explode. To sort of try to break that habit, so. So yeah, that's why it exploded. Alright, I'm just going to leave my sentry at level 2 because I like being more aggressive than the average bear. Yeah, mine is normally set to P because it's like the farthest possible key away from my controls so I don't hit it by accident. This time we're just doing it so that I don't call for medic every time I spawn in. Because sometimes, you know, like at the end of the round here, I'll just, you know, take my hand off the keyboard, get a drink or something. And then in my urgency to get ready for the round, I'll accidentally press E and call for a medic when I don't really want or need a medic.
Dispenser going up.
So, rather than slightly annoying medics by calling for medic when I don't need one, I am just instead blowing myself up and depriving my team of an entire player slot for the duration of my death.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Also, by the way, OGs remember this strat. Placing the sentry on the step so it just peeks over the stairs. OGs remember the strats.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, it's harmless, but
Moving out.
we're just having some fun. He's not even damaging the sentry. I'm not sure why none of those hit, but I want to switch to the rescue ranger, but I don't want to leave my sentry alone.
I need some help.
YOLO. And I'm not changing loadouts because this loadout has my Christmas stuff on it. Like, come on, I gotta stay festive. I do at some point want to set some binds to switch loadouts. Great teleport. Especially for engineer because that can really help with building before the round starts.
Teleporter coming right up.
But we'll wait until after I set my stuff back to normal because I want to have my loadouts, some of my loadouts normal. That way I remember what I had equipped. So my strat is going into that mine and holding the sentry under the bridge. Yeah, I could see that being good. But the thing about putting a sentry on the stairs is that it blocks both entrances. To the spawn. Like, it blocks people coming from that direction and people who may be Ubering up the stairs or something and, like, knocking them back or whatever.
Moving out.
That's the logic behind it, at least.
Go on, get.
I'm going to upgrade this, bring my dispenser through, and rebuild the sentry.
Packing up.
Yeah. These aren't technically my strats, by the way. Like, I mean, no one really owns strats, but I saw them from like a TF2 tips and tricks video. Just like, it had to have been like 5-10 years ago. Like, it was OG TF2 YouTube. Probably like when Star was still like uploading and stuff. You know, I don't even think it was Uncle Dane. I think it was someone else. But, well, it could have been. I did get a lot of sentry spots from his series that he did. But I don't think the stuff I got on Gold Rush in particular was necessarily from him. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but I believe it was just like some really old tips and tricks video. I don't know. It's hard to tell because Uncle Dane hasn't really posted too much recently. Well, I say that. I think, did he just upload like a video titled like 1,000 Uncles or whatever? Or maybe that was just a recommendation to me, but I don't know. He hasn't posted any like tips and tricks videos in a while. I could be wrong, but
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
oh, I don't think I've actually been on this map. Actually, wait. If the cart is what I think it is, then I have, just not that much. If the cart is like a bottle of beer, then I think I have played on this map. Nah. I mean, it is covered in snow, but I thought it was a map that had like the cart is a bottle of beer. Yeah, I thought I saw something like that.
Boys, we have a trail.
Seconds. 5, 4, 3,
Fire miss, man.
1.
Yeah, I would go engineer, but I just don't like engineer on defense.
Begins in 60 seconds.
A lot of times, engineer on defense just feels like turtling until the enemy Ubers or pushes through your sentry. But when you're on offense, you can be a lot more creative. Like, you can put a sentry like further up than people expect. I guess on defense you can engineer if you plant a teleporter exit in the bush, but
That heavy is a spy. Mission accomplished.
jump, crouch, and then shoot. Actually, I think I saw... I don't think this works in other games, but I think in TF2 especially, you jump a bit higher if you crouch first and then jump, rather than jump and then crouch. Both will get you higher, but I believe crouching first and then jumping like this, just like immediately crouch then jump,
Stand next to the cart, damn you.
I think there's a little bit of jank that makes you jump a wee bit higher. Excuse you? That spy was not behind me. If anything, I was blocking him from coming behind me. Pause. But there's no reality in which that spy was on my back. Ah, jeez. Ow. Yeah, I do have a Discord server.
Enemy has received additional.
Well, that's rude. Just closes on us. I don't know, since I'm just a small streamer, it's pretty much just alerts and stuff. I know bigger Discords have like bots and trading, or like a Pokemon. I think there's a Pokemon bot or whatever, but Hey, Stan Novair. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea what you're saying. Well, thank you kindly, Encrypted. Yeah, I still have the pro streamer emotes. Actually, that reminds me. Did you join Hyper? I have my scoreboard menu disabled because, well, in the past, people were able to use that to target the TF2 server you were on and DDoS it. Which, yes, I had to deal with at one point, despite not being a big streamer. You haven't? Well, I can re-queue. But yeah, Encrypted, if you want to join, feel free to add me on Steam. ! Steam. Still have no idea what you're saying. I'm trying to figure out if you're typing backwards or something. Or if those are like anagrams. If that's the right word.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's just the same everywhere. Just GrandNoodleLite.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, there you go. I'll just type the command in there. Oh, so close. I love using the homewrecker when I have the chance. Homewrecker's not exclusive to sappers. Yeah, and if you have like a different name on Steam, just let me know so I can accept your friend request. This is a pretty open map to play Pyro. I might switch for a little while. This little part in particular I might work with. Well. Oh. Good chance to practice my reflex. Oh, he disconnected. We're just gonna say that's exclusively because he was very fearful of my reflect abilities and not for any other reason. Homewrecker not only for Sapper? I know, right? Oh boy. That was not expected. Well, the thing is, a lot of times as pyro, when you're up against buildings, it is better to use a flamethrower if there's an engineer behind it, because the flames will go through the building. And so you can still kill the engineer, and even if you don't get the building, the engineer's dead. But if you see a building all by itself, why not use the home wrecker? Oh, that's a lot longer of a walk around than I thought it was. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oh boy. Thanks for the distraction.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Oh, my name purple now? Yeah. I think if you don't set the color of your name, it'll just change for like whatever chat you're in. I have mine set to blue because I like blue. I'm now weird gray. Kind of looks like a very dull green.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
I'm not gonna be a sniper, or I'm not gonna be a pyro here. But what should I be? We could sticky jump up to them, close the gap, and then show off my pill skills.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
And if that fails, we can hit them with my meat. Smack them over the face with my big, thick, juicy meat. I am doing good. I took quite a bit long of a break from streaming. Got a chance to deal with a bunch of IRL stuff. Oh, well, got to play a bunch of single-player games that I don't think are really worth or entertaining to watch stream-wise. I don't have stickies, but I can place my pills easier with the slower rolling screen. Rolling screen? Rolling speed. Yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate. Not sure if he actually died or not. Could be a dead ringer, but it could have been a kunai spy that hadn't killed anyone. That would suck if it was actually a death. Holy fall damage, Batman. Is there a health kit like back here? Oh. Thanks. In here? Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a health kit. I swear I was good at pills yesterday. I even have footage to back it up.
We have been awarded additional targets.
Well, I'll do engineer, I guess.
Teleporter coming right up.
This is a pretty big map, so we do need teleporters. Where are the enemies? Save? Question mark?
Teleporter going up.
Works for me. Yeah. I mean, they already nerfed the sticky jumper. Like, you used to be able to place down 4 sticky jumper bombs. And back then, you would just, like, instantly hit the ceiling no matter what. But even now on a lot of maps, you just hit invisible walls in the sky. Is that a spy? It was. I was like, did I see him decloak next to my sentry? Alright, how good are we in terms of positioning? We're pretty good. Maybe it would be better if I moved my stuff up here. We will see. Some guys are going up there by mistake.
Backing up.
You know what? Let's put this here first. We are pushing out. I saw that spy. And that is why I placed my sentry where I put it.
Dispenser down.
Unfortunate. At first I thought I was going to be able to teleport, but no. If you don't know, then you could still teleport to your exit when it's being sapped. It just needs to, like, exist and not be destroyed when you finish the taunt animation. I don't think that's a great spot. It's so open. I don't know. There really isn't too many great spots for me to build. Yes, gloves the rain urgently, but accept the invite. You know what? This might be a bit far forward, but I don't want my teammates to go in the wrong direction. Yeah, no worries, man. You aren't contractually required to say anything. I just appreciate you being here, that's all. Yeah, maybe like this. It's not an ideal sentry spot, but I mean, I'm doing what I can here. You know what? Let's just get this up to level 2. Maybe upgrade the dispenser and then try to be a bit more aggressive with the sentry. We have 40 seconds. Okay, I need to like be aggressive now. I did not realize there was a sentry just there. Took a while to aim at me. Well, I don't think we'll be able to win this one. Telefrag.
Rock, paper, spice, that was my sentry. Come on. Who's with me? On
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Damn this.
Damn, this teleporter down. You gotta like those folks who honor the rock, paper, scissors. I don't know why that, oh great, I alt-tabbed when the map changed, so it's going to be a pain to open it back up. I don't know why that word was tagged. Before, it would give me a chance to approve or deny it, but I guess I don't now?
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Expired and not posted the chat.
The soldier is a spy. The soldier is a spy.
Well, it's auto mod.
The soldier is a spy.
I don't know if I just didn't notice it early enough or what, but I had it set to a pretty high setting because I'd rather it catch false positives and let me approve things than to not catch things that are bad.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
But for some reason it just says expired. I don't know. I would have approved it if it gave me the option. Besides, I don't think you're going to get timed out or anything for
Mission begins in 60
saying stuff that catches. One thing I might want to consider adding is more political words. Because I'm not going to be like a political stream, so anyone that just brings in politics randomly to a TF2 stream is probably either trolling or isn't reading the room, so
10 seconds.
I might add
3.
some more common political keywords. Ooh, that got the medic. Ooh-wee. Thank you kindly, medic. I threaded the needle to get that sniper there. Oh no, I blew myself up. Yeah, it says it expired, but I didn't even see an approval button. For anyone wondering, he's saying damn. Because it's not sending the messages.
Thanks. Get to the cart.
And I didn't specifically say to ban damn. You can just ban additional keywords. We ain't a Nikkei 30 stream. Like, I'm fine with occasional swearing and stuff. A full maggot soldier set. Yeah, I have the a full like cardboard robot set for my soldier. And the only reason I have that set, even though it isn't really that great cosmetic wise, is because the soldier has those unique voice lines. I am a robot. I am here to take American jobs. Oh, I see it. Allow. I wonder if it just... If it just has it set to a really low timer setting. I'll have to check that out. Beep boop, maggots. Beep boop.
Get to the cart.
Yeah, basically anything that adds custom voice lines is stuff I put on for Halloween. So like for my scout, I have the zombie skin enabled, so he talks about how much he loves brains. And I also have the ghost hat, so he can talk about his spooky hat. So it's like a double whammy. And I don't even think many people like even use the haunted hat anymore, because it's really not that great cosmetic wise. But it does unlock those extra voice lines for Scout. And if you have the Scout soul on it, then you get a lot of custom dialogue. Well, not custom, but extra dialogue. I know it's not original, but it's true. I love brains. Man, you know what would hit the spot? Brains. They're delicious. Hey, you can't listen to those voice lines for like most of the year, so at least not on official servers. That actually ended up working out well. Hi, Sniper. I'm gonna hold my conch. Oh my. Unfortunate. That is a heavy weapons guy. I was gonna say, something in that room has to die. You know what? That was pretty dope. I saw that that demo flying up against the wall, and then I just aimed for the wall next to him.
Let's
Oh, dang. Actually, can you stand on this? You can stand on this bridge? I didn't even know this little bridge was here. I wonder if you can build up here. Ooh. We're learning today, chat. What you gonna do, Pyro? You can't get up here. You can't get up here. Can I can make it from here. I gotta mess with this as engineer. This would be like one of the rare times where I would play engineer on defense just to mess with this spot. Because this is so obscure. I didn't even know this existed up till now. Nice sap. Well, I appreciate the opportunity to melee duel, but it didn't work out in your favor. Nice.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
You know what? I gotta try. I just gotta. I need a level 3 sentry. I don't think I'll be able to, like, do too much in 45 seconds, but... I just need to get this into a very hotly contested location and then rocket jump myself up to that bridge. I was gonna say if that was a spy. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. It's not close enough. Well, not exactly what I had in mind. But you know what? We're on offense, so I'll just stay engineer.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
You know what? I'm going to have faith in our team and just keep my current loadout. I am not going to do great when it comes to damage, but surely my team can push the cart up a little bit without me having a pistol
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
or a shotgun.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's going to pull me up when we start, right? I like how it does this, so you can just chill and spawn. More maps need like little fun zones like that. This isn't going to last long. But doesn't mean... Okay, it didn't really make a difference.
Coming right up.
Is he gonna... Okay, well...
Teleporter going up.
He didn't follow me there. So now we have a pretty good teleporter spot. If we need to get out of spawn. I'm just building this up to level 2 for now. Level 2 is fine. It does a good amount of damage, and more importantly, if I have to place it down quickly, it'll be ready much faster than a level 3 will. Most people don't expect level 2s to be ready when they are ready. Actually, can you not pick up stuff when you have the Wrangler equipped? We're learning, chat. You know what? If I put a level 3 sentry over here, I could probably strafe onto that bridge.
Go on, get.
Hello. Aww. Disappointing. Why you gotta be like that, Valve? I just want to build like a little teleporter up here. SMH. Guess I'll build one down here in the secret spot. We're good. The only bad thing about building in that spot is sentries don't target people who are in the water. So this isn't really that great of a spot to like fully base at. So the goal is hopefully to not, like, completely obviously base here. It's more to just get our teammates close to the cart, which is right there. And maybe have, like, a level 2 sentry there so that I can just magically place one without anyone knowing. Like this. No, maybe not like that. Can I build? No, I don't.
Building a sentry.
This could work. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it could work. No, my ammo. This is why I like having level 2s ready to go. Keep an eye on our stuff. Now we just build a level 2 here. Hey, you put here under the bridge. Oh boy. Yeah, just get level 2s popping up all over the place. Make them scared to come near us. Oh no. A soldier at our spawn has destroyed the teleporter entrance. If only I had a way to quickly go back to spawn and place a new one.
Teleporter coming right up.
Problemo solved.
I'm moving this.
I was kind of screwed regardless. I think party time's over.
Teleporter down.
Rip. It was nice while it lasted. Actually, isn't there like another teleport spawn?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
No, not over here. I think it's like up on the second floor, or you go down a slide. I don't know if that's like a spawn area or... Holy moly.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think there's like a little opening right there that once we spawn there, we can go down there to like exit spawn.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
I don't think we're going to be able to test that theory.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
Yeah, like here. I'm pretty sure this is a spawn exit. Hey, ain't no one gonna find me.
Nice job. Teleporter.
Embargo. I don't recognize that name up front. Was this one of the summer update maps? Maybe I'll recognize it when we get in. Yeah. I wonder if maybe after like another round or two, we sort of like switch up the stream a bit and start looking into some of these clips I have stored. I have not been on this map. What in the world? When was this added? Is this sort of like a Cuba vibe?
That spy is not one of us.
It kind of reminds me of an Overwatch map. Like, doesn't it seem like there would be like a point here or something?
Yes.
You got like these fancy cars, you got the shops. I think there are some pretty interesting engineer options on this map.
I hired you to make one simple task. Don't let these buffoons get any closer to my base.
Let's see, can we build in like this shop up here? I pressed E. Not because I was calling for medic, but because that's how you open stuff in Gary's mod.
Mission begins in 30 segundos.
Is that the in-game music playing? I don't have any windows open, so it must be.
Seconds, amigos.
This reminds me of like Tropico.
Tres, dos, uno.
I'd like to play Tropico, but I don't know. That seems like something you need to like spend some time to like learn how to play, you know? Yeah, this literally looks like an Overwatch map. Actually, isn't this very similar to an actual Overwatch map?
Teleporter coming right up.
Probably should have waited a bit, but oh well.
Teleporter going up. Sentry going up.
Have you guys played on this map? What do you guys think? So far, I like the aesthetic, but I'm not sure how well it plays.
Moving out.
Gotta stop the car.
Backing up. I'm moving this.
That seems like an alright position.
Sentry down.
Stupid demo man. Doing demo things.
Sentry down.
Stupid scout doing scout things.
Building the set build.
Oh, jeez. A crit flames. That is an interesting looking payload. I do like the design.
All this loss is taken down from your salary. Imbecile.
Just get that upgrade to level 3 immediately. That way I don't have to worry about it. Is it now in a car they have to escort? That's pretty cool. I feel like I should have survived more than one grenade. I guess damage ramp up. How much health? 49.
Now I wanna see how you get out of this one! Yes, they just turtling, didn't they?
I just don't know where to build. Okay, well, I'm kind of trapped here now. Maybe here? Sneaky little teleporter. Alright, so the car is going to come in through there, so we need to put a sentry somewhere in the main casino. The question is this necessarily going to fit over? I have no idea. It's possible it'll stick over the railing when it's upgraded. Like on Gold Rush a few rounds ago.
Can't imagine how angry I am! Como donde relax? Como donde relax? Remember what therapist said.
Dispenser down.
Well, it would have been nice if I wasn't teleported a mile away from my buildings. I really am struggling to find like good sentry spots here. Oh, you can build up here possibly? Alright, maybe we could try here if I have time to set up. I have no idea how good this plan is, but it's got to be something. All right, we need to upgrade the sentry pronto. Jeez. Oh my goodness. If we could get a level 3 set up there, I think that would have been pretty good. Do I just need to like build way back? I mean, I just don't know where to go. I mean, it seems like every room is really, really open. I don't really have a good place that I can just guarantee, like, put down a sentry and hold for a bit, you know? This is why I don't play on offense, really. But I figured, new map, new me. Is this? I pressed E for medic. Again, I was opening the doors because I've been playing like Gary's mod and stuff. Also, we were talking a bit about like weapons and stuff earlier. I think TF2 is in a very good place balance-wise. Like, is it perfect? Could it like use more tweaks? Sure. But I don't think it's in like an absolutely terrible position where the game will die if it doesn't get more tweaks, you know? Can some of the soldiers kill the people who are targeting my stuff? My goodness. Unfortunately, I don't have any ammo. And I don't know where any of the packs are on this map. Is this? I pressed E to open the button again.
Gentlemen, Kim, thank you for doing business at Rio Casino.
Alright, you know what? Jag time. Perhaps this will help a little bit. So the cart comes through here. You can walk up this pipe. Jump down from there. I just don't see a great spot. Maybe like, I don't know, here? Up against the edge? That's my best guess. Something that covers that pathway and down below. I need the rescue ranger whenever I'm able to get it. I didn't also notice that they can like spam over this gate. But you know what? Given the circumstances, I think it's about as good as I'm gonna get. Alright, good, good. That's level 3. I should look and see if it can, like, target people on that balcony. Because I just don't know. Okay, yeah, it can. So this is actually a pretty goated spot. It can get people coming from this side. It can get people across the way. It can get people down on the floor. The only issue is people shooting over this grate. And I don't know if these doors open at all, but I'm pushing this telly back. Just so it's not in the line of fire as much. Again, just spreading my stuff out a bit so that But still so that we can get to the ammo and health packs. Yes, this looks like it's working pretty well. The question is, can I run back to spawn and get my rescue ranger? I can. Nice. That helps things out quite a bit. Now I don't need to be right next to the sentry if it's getting spammed. I can just chill here and just, bam, heal. Spy sat in my teleporter, come around here. He's got a ways to walk before he gets to the sentry.
Heck yeah! Yeah!
I knew it. Thanks, mister. I'm just trying to harass some people back there. People think they're gangsta until they walk on my sentry. I ain't no punk. I'll cap a few blue guys. Well, that's not great. Thank you, fellow engineer. See, that's teamwork right there. Here, I'll even help you upgrade. Since I've got the Jag and you've got the... Ow. The regular wrench, I'll help you upgrade. I will say that is a great teleporter spot. Incoming. Distraction sentry. Hey, good job, guys.
Yes, yes, yes! I won! Not even close, you damn Americans!
Nice, that's a fun little map.
Operation Embargo is on.
It's got a lot of interesting locations. I'll do one more game of this. And then I think we'll look at some of the clips we have. I don't know. I've always wanted to do this, sort of like a post-stream sort of thing where we go over the clips.
The mission starts in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I can't build here, can I? No. Gotta check.
10 seconds, people. Move it up.
You're all right, Doc.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I do like the custom voice actors for this map. Gives it a little more personality.
Teleporter going up. Dispenser going up.
I'm just upgrading this to level 2 and then we'll move forward.
Moving out. That was good.
Can they come in here or is this just a room? Okay, they can
The way we go,
come
baby.
down, I guess.
Go is on the move.
Probably should have waited until it was built more, but ah well.
One to go, 3 left. Keep moving forward.
I like how they're reusing the medieval stuff here. I'm just sort of winging it on placements. Definitely not as intense as defense.
Backing up.
Here, I'll put mine here too.
Erecting a dispenser.
You don't need to worry about just yet. Just getting it started.
That there wasn't getting any lighter. Moving out.
Looking good. Let's build on this corner here.
That was good.
Oh, that's a bit close. That was a bit closer than I anticipated it would be.
Teleporter going up.
Get a new entrance going. And since my dispenser was built back here, it's got some ammo in it that I can just use to upgrade it super quickly.
Dang it! They close the streets with tanks. Go around
I'm
it quick.
moving this.
I am kind of scared to like move around in the spots that I've never been before, but
Building the center. Moving out.
well, they just ignore my sentry. Okay.
Teleporter coming right up.
Oh, that was the same spawn. I just
Oh, woof. That was a close one.
built farther away than I needed to.
Have fun.
You know what? Shoot. What? It was like it was shooting me and the sentry at the same time. And now I'm on red. Wow.
Teleporter going up. Come on, fellas.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Building the sentry.
I need some ammo. And then put the teleporter here. That's what I got. That's what I'm working with. Just at least get the teleporter up. Getting the teleporter max upgraded is huge. Spectre, hello man, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm just trying to learn this map on the fly here. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm moving this.
I'll move this a bit behind cover. At least so it can't be spammed from across the map that easily. I am doing good. I've been wanting to get back into streaming for a little bit now. I had a lot of IRL stuff to deal with for months when I stopped streaming for a bit. I had to help a family member move, and we're still working to, get her completely moved over. I found out I have sleep apnea. Yay. Haven't heard back from the provider I've been selected with. But I will be getting a CPAP, which will hopefully give me more energy and stuff. I've heard good things from other people in my life who've used CPAPs, so we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I have a source of income now, which I didn't before. So I'm actually helping to pay for bills and stuff like that, which feels pretty good. Like, I know bills suck, but at the same time, you don't want to be like a freeloader, you want to contribute to the household you're living in, right? Pay your fair share and all that. Would this be better if I think it would be better if I put it in the middle here. That way it covers more of the floor below in the van. But yeah, I guess in general, I would say my life since I stopped streaming has gone from sitting in a wooden chair to sitting in a wooden chair comfortably, if that makes sense, there's still things I need to do to improve my life. I'm not making $1 million, a month or whatever. So, there's always room to improve. In terms of income and stuff. There's always upgrades in terms of my energy level, being able to like do different things, stream more and stuff. And hopefully starting the stream again is a step in the right direction, so. And you know, I could spend here hours talking about all the minute details, but I think that's a good explanation of it, you know? Like, if Jeff Bezos is sitting in like a super comfy recliner, I'm sitting in a wooden chair. But I've gotten like, you know, I've shifted around a little bit. I've got my groove going. And I'm comfortable in my wooden chair. I'm getting more comfortable in my wooden chair, you know? You know, it's not to a place where like, you know, I can upgrade to like an office chair with some padding, you know, to stay with this analogy. But you know, I'm getting comfortable. Well, maybe not comfortable, but I'm learning to cope with the wooden chair, I suppose, and get into a position where the wooden chair can work for me for now. So that's where I'm at. You know, having some sort of income is obviously great. It's something. But, you know, you can always earn more. You can always get more financial independence. I know a lot of people who have some disposable income, like, invest in the stock market. Like, that's not something I'm in. So, you know, there's always ways that you'll be able to, like, improve your life. Unless you're like literally Jeff Bezos' son, like there's going to be ways you can get improvements. But I think given the circumstances I'm in, given the fact I'm in a wooden chair, again, not literally, but you know, metaphorically, I'm in a wooden chair. I think I'm learning to cope with the wooden chair more. Which I guess is a step in the right direction. Because if you're not comfortable in working in the wooden chair, then how can you expect to get an office chair? You know? Oh. 14-second respawn time. Thank you, engineer. You're my hero. Thank you, engineer. You're my hero. That is teamwork in Team Fortress 2 right there. Well, I don't think this is going to work out too well for us. But for now, we're here. We're alive. I can still teleport back for more ammo. Yeah, fair enough. And you know, it's Thanksgiving. Like, I am thankful that I'm, you know, comfortable in my wooden chair. Like, you know, having no income, having some income is better than no income, like, period. Like, I'm not going to deny that. So I'm thankful for, you know, being able to have a source of income to be able to pay for at least, like, most of the bills, at least. You know, there's still some stuff where I need some help from the old parents, you know, but by and large, I'm largely paying for my own bills. And so I'm glad to be able to contribute and stuff. But, you know, there's always work to be done, so I've gotten used to working with the wooden chair, you know. Like, for example, I always hated driving. Like, any job that requires, like, a long commute, forget it. I just literally cannot do that. I don't know how people commute for, like, an hour, 2 hours plus. Like, that's just not me. That's just something I can't do. I'm not gonna... Unless you pay me, like, $1 million, like, a year, so that I don't have to worry about, like, any sort of accidents or medical issues, then... Then, you know, I'm not gonna wanna do a long commute. Which, you know, limits me, but... You know, for example... I've also gotten more comfortable with rideshare companies like Uber and Lyft. I've started using some of those services for the times where I do need to travel kind of far. And it is worth every single penny. Like, if I could, like, do a Lyft and Uber to, like, everywhere, I absolutely would. You know, there's always some concerns about, like, oh, what if you get a bad driver or something, but I'll tell you, getting a bad driver is still much better for me, at least, than driving on my own and having to be responsible for my own car, for the lives of others around me if I make a mistake and get in an accident and stuff, you know. So to me, it's worth it. And I don't know. I just don't want to be dependent on a car. But yeah, that's going to be it for the TF2 portion of the stream. I think we're going to try to do a little bit of looking at clips here that I don't know if I've uploaded or not. Possibly even edit some clips from today. Let's see. I don't really have a setup for this. I am going to end the recording for the VOD. So if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, bye. Join the Steam group and Discord for notifications on when I go live. I also have Twitter and Blue Sky. Blue Sky I just created. I don't have a command for it here on Twitch, but there's like a little panel below the stream if you're on Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky. Yeah. Thank you guys again for watching the VOD on YouTube, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.